morning and happy Friday, everyone. I hope you guys had a great new year. I hope 2025 is treating you well so far. Thought I'd sit down this morning and do the first plan with me of 2025. So if you are interested, stay tuned. First, let me apologize for a few things. One, you're probably going to hear a lot of traffic. As y'all know, they're building a bypass not far from where my house is. So you're probably going to hear a lot of traffic. The lighting sucks. It's very overcast and yucky today. They're actually calling for snow on Monday. So, of course, today we get some rain. Anyway, my hands are still messed up because of baby cat. But she is doing extremely well. My nails are my nails, and I don't think I'm going to fool with them anymore. I don't know. We'll see. I might get a bee in my bonnet and do something about those this weekend or whatnot. Anyway, so let's get started into the plan with me, the first plan with me of 2025. So, this is the current week that we're on. I have since changed my Tombow out from the asparagus to 761, which is carnation. It's a really pretty pink color. So let's see. I've got a note here for some work stuff. And I got a grocery list going already for next week. So I'm going to take this out. This is the insert that I created on Affinity Publisher. I just made a couple of changes. I made the calendar smaller. I took off meal plan from the top, just in case I wanted to use this for like a schedule instead of a meal plan. And then, of course, I made my to-do section a little longer, you know, as you can see here. So this was the original, and then this is what it looks like now. And I'm going to forgo the home and personal stickers that I used for this week. One, I don't have the room here at the top, and two, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. So, let me get my little sticky note back. And then on this side, on the left side, I'm not using the stickers. The stickers, I've noticed the clear around the sticker, around the number, comes out to like here. So you can see I got, you know, poster, calendar, quote. But my little dot is actually on the sticker. I don't like that. So, I'm going to just forgo those. I actually went into my PDF editor and I just added the dates. You know, and then I put a little scale here for Friday. Because I'm going to weigh in on Fridays. I did buy a scale. I broke down and I bought a scale. The scale I got was an iHome. It has an app. It tells you like what your physical age is based on the data that it collects. And I was surprised. My husband, I created a user for my husband as well. So he got up there. It's pretty enlightening. I mean, I think my husband is, you know, perfect the way he is. You know, he's 6'1", so, I mean, he's going to be bigger. I mean, he's a big guy. So, but, he used to be bigger than he is now. You know, bigger around, not bigger tall. But anyway, so, anyway, I'm going to get started on this plan with me. Let me take this little sticky note off, and stick it over to the side so that I can see it while I'm planning. And I'm also going to go to my monthly calendar. You guys know I created this too on Infinity Publisher, and it's a fold out for the full month. So I've got like my granddaughter's birthday party is coming up. She'll be 5. Oh gosh, she'll be 5 on the 21st. I can't believe how fast time has gone by. But like, I mean, I've actually, like, on the back, I've got my master monthly task list and my habit tracker, energy tracker, and mood tracker. I've been, you know, doing this since January 1st, obviously, and I like it. a lot. And I also found this, I don't know where I found this from. I created this in Canva, but I found, like, the content somewhere. I don't remember. But I want to start doing this at the end of the month, the end of every month. You know, like what went well, what did not go well. You know, just to reflect on the month and how I can get better. As a person, you know, as a friend, as a wife, as a coworker, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I don't have anything, I don't have anything on the calendar for this coming week, that isn't already on my sticky note, so I don't need to do that. But I want to look at my master monthly task list to see, so a lot of this stuff is going to be done this weekend, so I don't need to, I'll have to, you know, add those in, as we get closer to next week. So, we'll just do the plan. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move that off to the side. So, I got hair, I'm shedding like a dog. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me just make sure that you guys are in frame here. Give me 1 second. All right. So, the first thing that I do is I highlight the week that we're going to be on. So, it's going to be January 6th through the 12th. All right. And then, let me get my meal plan out of my health section. I think I started that. You know, like I said, they're calling for some snow, on Monday. And I started, like, my meal planning already. Because I was going to do spaghetti this Sunday coming. Baby Cat's playing with the tripod. Speaking of Baby Cat, I'll throw a little video in here for you. Like a little clip of the two of us playing on the couch the other day. She cracks me up. And I have a funny story about her. Oh my gosh, I have a funny story about her. Well, we'll get into that as soon as I get into the planning. Anyway, so I was going to have spaghetti on Sunday, this coming Sunday, and then we'll just have leftovers on Monday. But my husband has to work all weekend, this weekend, in preparation for the snow on Monday. But he does have off on Monday, which is awesome. So I'm thinking I need to rework my meal plan for the weekend because I don't know. Maybe we'll do something quick. Maybe we'll do fish sticks or something on Sunday, because I think Monday I'm going to take full advantage of the snow day and make either chicken and dumplings or like beef stew, or maybe even make the spaghetti. I think I'm going to do either chicken or dumplings or beef stew, because that's more of like a wintry snow day kind of meal. Where I come from, snow days, we have like lima bean soup, you know, so, but my husband doesn't care for lima bean soup, and I'm not going to make that amount of soup just for me and then have to make something for him too. So this needs to be reworked a little bit. So I'm going to leave Monday blank. But Monday is definitely going to be a crock pot meal. So Tuesday is definitely going to be leftovers. So I just need to figure out, you know, the rest of the week. So this snow is really, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I like a little bit of snow. I'm hoping it'll clean out the air, but you know, just, it's, I don't know, I think the forecasted amount is like 3 to 5 inches, which, it's not a lot, that's not a lot of snow, but, considering that we don't get much snow, we're like, this area, this part of Delaware, you know, like the southern region of Delaware is a lot like down south. You get a little bit of snow over here and people lose their minds. They don't know how to drive. It's like that in the rain. You know, a little bit of rain falls and people lose their mind. They don't know what the accelerator is. They don't know what the brake is. And God forbid we use a turn signal. I don't know. Anyway, so, I'm probably going to, I do know that Friday we're definitely going to have pizza. So I'm just going to fill that in for Friday. So I know Tuesday is going to be a leftover night, no matter what we have on Monday. I'm really thinking about the beef stew on Monday. And then I can do like chicken and dumplings on Wednesday, and that'll give us leftovers for Thursday, hopefully. I don't know. And then maybe Saturday, I can make the spaghetti. That'll give us Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. And then I can just keep the pork chops for another night. Let's do that. Let's do beef stew on Monday. Alright, and let's do chicken and dumplings on Wednesday. And then we'll do leftovers on Thursday. And spaghetti on Saturday. And then leftovers on Sunday. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'll just have to update that meal plan in my book. Okay, anyway. Okay, so we're going to get into the scheduling of the week. I'll get into my to-dos in a little bit. Let me tell you guys this really funny story. I think it was New Year's Eve. It's funny now. It wasn't funny at the moment. But I was at the coffee table. You know, the one with the buffalo plaid, black and white buffalo plaid print y'all normally see. So I was at the coffee table. I had it. It's one of those coffee tables where the top raises up. You know what I mean? So I had the table raised up. I was, you know, in my book or on my computer doing something. I don't remember. But I brought the table, the top of the table up, so it was closer to me. It was more comfortable for me to write or, you know, work. And it was about lunchtime, so I decided to go out in the kitchen and, you know, I think I fixed a tuna wrap or something like that. I don't know. That's not important. But I put the table down, you know, because it's difficult to maneuver yourself around the table when it's up. So I put the table down and I was in the kitchen, you know, doing, you know, making my wrap, and I kept hearing this noise. And my first thought was to look in the vent, because after finding baby cat in the vent, I don't trust much anything anymore. So, so I was looking in the vents, and I didn't see anything. And then I started following the noise, you know, so the noise brought me back into the living room. So, one of the vents in the living room is underneath the couch. You know, we've got one of those covers on it that like pushes the air underneath the couch. Anyway, but it wasn't coming from there. It was coming from around the coffee table. Y'all, I had done nothing but close up this cat in the damn coffee table. Oh my God. As soon as I realized it, I raised up the top of the coffee table, and there she was in there just walking around in circles. I felt so bad. Oh my goodness. I picked her up and I held her, which, you know, she's getting better at, you know, now. I was just kissing all over her, apologizing to her. I bawled like a baby. I stretched her out, you know, carefully, just to make sure that she wasn't hurt, nothing punctured her. I mean, oh my goodness. It bothered me. And for the rest of the day, you know, I was just like randomly checking on her, making sure she was still breathing and making sure nothing was bleeding. But it was just like I have never in my life had that experience. And I raised the coffee table up yesterday. And damn if she didn't get in it again. And of course, I'm shooing her out because I don't want to close her up in it again. But y'all, I closed her inside the coffee table. I could not. It is wow. But yeah, so that was interesting. So what I'm doing right now is, you know, I use the fine point end of the Tombow to dot for my events. I have a couple of meetings on Monday, which is kind of gonna suck with my husband being home. But you know, it is what it is. I've already told him, well, he knows about this one, the 12:30 meeting. The 10 a.m. meeting wasn't scheduled until late last night, so I saw it in my email this morning. So, and then I have another meeting on Tuesday, for work, for like promotional items. And then I have like a little note here to review my notes for action items and or things to remember. So, so that's that. I don't have anything else coming up. It's funny because, you know, January 6th is the anniversary of my grandpa's passing. It'll be 6 years since he passed. So it's kind of, you know, anyway. But, yeah, so, I also, and I think this is pretty much it. I'm here lately, I've only been writing the, day and time specific items on my weekly, and obviously I'm just using the to-do section for, you know, my running list of to-dos. So with that being said, I just wanted to give you guys like a quick update on how it's working with me not using dailies. If you're new, you may not know that in the past, I always used a daily. So I would write everything down on my weekly page, and then my daily page, I would transfer over like the timed events and whatnot. And then the rest of my daily page was just like a to-do list for that day. But I stopped using dailies. What's it been now, y'all? 3 weeks? 3 weeks ago? I think I stopped using dailies 3 weeks ago, and I created these inserts, you know, like I said before, on Affinity Publisher, and they're working out well. They're working out very well. I really like having the calendar, you know, so I can see, you know, if something comes in that's dated, I can just look at this calendar very quickly and be like, oh, okay, well, that's next week, or that's the week after next. And then I like having the meal plan at the top, and then plenty of spots for like my run and to-do list. So the daily, not having a daily page is working out very well. You know, a lot better than I thought it would. So, I also, I've already gone through like my to-do list, my running to-do list. If you guys remembered in my last video, my to-do list, well, in one of my last videos, my to-do list was, you know, quite a few pages long, but a lot of those were already checked off. So one of the things that I wanted to do for the coming year to clean this up was to just rewrite the to-dos that still need to be done. Now, this page was left over from last year, but it still has some space on it and the full back. So I wasn't just going to throw this away. So all the ones that were on previous pages, I just added here underneath affirmations. Okay, so I did that. And then my goals, you guys, I know it's only, what is it, January 3rd? I know it's only January 3rd, but I've been going really well with my goals. I did end up printing, let's see, my personal section. I ended up printing my self-care tracker. You know, I don't know if you saw my goals video, but I was wasn't sure if I was going to print like a self-care tracker to track the things I wanted to do to improve my self-care. But like on my I've already bought a scale, and I've already moved my income to the savings account. So our first deposit was made for, you know, my income was put in right into our savings account. And look at this, guys. You know, one of our goals is to save $10,000, which is $834 a month, or $192.30 a week. So I checked that off yesterday. So we accomplished that for this week yesterday. It's amazing. It is amazing. So, and as we pay down debt, we'll have more money to put towards savings. So, I haven't really filled this in a whole lot yet, for today. But this is my goal tracker. So, this walking, making healthy food choices, saving money, call my mom, read, practice good self-care. Journal. I did journal this morning, date night, and then lose 1.2 pounds. So, I'm not going to weigh in today. Normally, I would, you know, my goal is to weigh in every Friday, but I just started on Wednesday, and to me, there's no need to weigh myself today. It's been 2 days. I don't think it's going to have that much of an impact. You know what I mean? So, I'm not going to do that. And there's 3 weeks, on each page, on each side of the page. And then over here is like my self-care tracker. You got, basic habits, but it's still part of self-care. It can be easily, not done, ignored, very easily ignored when you work from home. Like I very rarely leave my house, y'all. Like, I don't think you guys understand, like today I'll leave this afternoon when my husband gets home to go pick up bonus daughter because it's our weekend with her. Yesterday I got out of the house for about an hour because we went to the bank, but before that, I don't remember the last time I went out of the house other than Christmas Day. I get my groceries delivered, I work from home, and I'm okay with staying home. Trust me when I tell you, I'm okay with staying home. I can't deal with the traffic. I can't deal with the people, but I'm okay with that. But a lot of times when I stay home, like I don't brush my hair every day. I don't get dressed every day. Like, I'm bumming around in sweats. My poor husband has to see me in sweats, but I want to do better. I want to do better. And this week I have, I've gotten dressed. I started this on Tuesday, I printed it on Tuesday, started it on Tuesday. Let's see. What's today? Today's Friday, right? Okay, so I have brushed my teeth. I have showered. I haven't brushed my hair yet because I'm waiting for it to dry. I did shave my legs. I plucked yesterday. I did moisturize today. I did lotion today. And I got dressed today. So let's see. Go back over here. Friday. I walked and I journaled. Okay. So I didn't call my mom today, but I called her yesterday. So it's okay. But anyway, so it's like these things, a lot of people, like when I was working outside the house, these were all just like normal everyday things. Never thought about it. But working from home, like, why am I gonna brush my hair? I usually just throw it up in a messy bun. But I've noticed just in these few days that just by brushing my hair and getting dressed during the day, in the morning, helps me feel better throughout the day. So it's been great. It's been great. All right, so, and of course I tracked my measurements. So this is my goals broken down by the week, okay? So these yearly goals are broken down by the week. So, and then it's the yearly goals here. This is broken down by the month. So I want to walk at least 15 days. I want to lose 5 pounds in the month of January. That's, a pound a week, basically. Save $834, read for 10 days, daily self-care, journal 5 times, whatever. So I'm on track. I'm on track with that. And then, let's see, gratitude, State of the Union, that's my check-in with my husband. I did put an affirmation in here. I came across this, I think it was on TikTok. It's just it's an affirmation for a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. So it's an affirmation for a Taurus for the year. And it says, I am grounded, abundant, and aligned with my true purpose. I attract success, love, and stability into my life with ease. I trust the process and am patient as I build my future. So I just went to Canva, typed this up on this background here, and then on the back side, it's just roses. Now, it printed backward, upside down. I don't care. I was not going to, use more ink and paper to fix that. I don't give a shit. But it's there. And then, of course, got my food log. So this is what I've eaten this week. I know we're going to have pizza for dinner tonight, so I went ahead and filled it in. I don't know how many slices of pizza I'm going to have, but I will put that in there as we come to it. So, my breakfast is the same. I'm a creature of habits. 2 cups of coffee every day and 2 egg and cheese wraps. Now, my wraps are wheat, so, and I use the whole egg. I don't use egg whites. I need that protein, from the yolk. But anyway, and then I got some apples from the grocery store. So I had an apple with almond butter the other day for a snack. And then I had an iced coffee. I'm making my own iced coffee at home. Yesterday, when my husband picked me up after work so we could run to the bank, he asked me if we were going to Dunkin'. And I said, no, I said, I have my coffee. I brought my own coffee. And he just looked at me funny. He was like, weirdo. But whatever, I'm saving money. So, and then this here is my steps. This is where I keep track of I got my Apple Watch back on. You know, I use it for my walking pad in the morning, for that. And then every morning when I get up, I go into my fitness app and I just write down the steps from the day before. All right. And then, let's see, this next one is distance. This is only distance on the walking pad. Okay, so when I set my workout on my watch, let's see, when I go to workout, I select the indoor walk, okay, and then it gives me the miles that I walked during that time. So I've only been walking 30 minutes on the walking pad. I've been walking at 2 miles an hour for 30 minutes. So obviously I'm getting a little over a mile. So it's been, you know, and now because my husband works 6 days a week, my goal is to do that 6 days a week. But I'm leaving my goal set at least 3 times a week, because you never know what's going to happen. So like this weekend we have bonus daughter, and you guys know, I mean, our house is small. So like where my walking pad is kind of close to her bedroom door. So I don't know if it's going to wake her up tomorrow morning if I turn it on to walk, because with him working, we're still getting up at 4, you know, so I don't know if it's going to wake her up. I don't know if I'm going to have to wait until she's awake. I don't know, but we'll see. We're not going to go into the next one because that's my weight, and y'all, I don't want to get in my measurements either. But anyway, so, and then we're back to my meal plan. I got to write in here for January, like the meals we've actually eaten. So this is from my Moxie Dreams. Noelia created these. She uses them. I was going to use them. Let me turn it this way. I was going to use them to like plan out meals for the entire month, but that's just a huge pain in the ass. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down the meals that we actually ate on those days. Okay. So, but that's it. And then, you know, we'll just keep going strong, you know, with the plan with me's and with my goals. And, I can't, like I said, I can't fill this in until, you know, this week is over. So that way I'm not writing down things that I've get done this week. But anyway, that's it. I've gotten, the things filled in that I needed to have filled in. And I'll weigh myself on Friday. That's already there, so I don't have to, you know, that's going to serve as a reminder for me, this little scale. So, but that's it. So that's just a, you know, quick plan with me and an update on my goals. I will throw in the video of Baby Cat, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you get such a kick out of Baby Cat. And I think that's going to be her name. I think her name is Baby Cat. All right, so that's going to be it for this video. I will get the quick little video of Baby Cat put in, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.